Okay, hi, hello. This is my first live stream. I don't know how this is going to go, and I'm very nervous, so please excuse me. But yeah, I'll just be doing the regular chill and play, I guess, but just in live stream form instead of making a video. Hopefully that will go okay, because again, I'm very nervous. I don't know. But yeah, let's continue where we were. And I really want to try and actually get good scores this time, because last time I was so bad at this because I wasn't paying attention and it was just not good. But we have a new customer, Pally. I remember her. Okay, so we need the double one. And we have two blue ones, so I need to be careful when I choose this. And pomegranate. There we go. Perfect! Damn! On the first try. Alright, and I have like an alarm now, so that's good. Anyway, one thing that's really been annoying me lately is, well, TikTok, I guess. But not like TikTok as a whole platform, but you know how since the pandemic there's been like kind of a new genre of videos with like people stealing basically other people's gameplays and videos and I don't know, and then just adding, like doing a duet and adding something else completely. So it's like it really helped with the ADHD mind. But lately I feel like TikTok has been targeting me with a lot of these videos, and it's been so annoying. Like literally about half of the videos on my For You page are these kinds of videos. No, it's the other one. God damn it. You see, I'm not... I didn't pay attention. God damn it. Well, I'll count it. We need that sauce anyway, so I just did the wrong direction. Okay, fine, whatever. I guess I'll wait. So yeah, like half of the videos that I get on my For You page are these kinds of videos, and I just decided that I'm kind of done with it because it's literally so annoying. Like, it's not bad if the accounts were actually, you know, normal accounts. But the thing is, most of these accounts are either bots or like people who try to get rich quick kind of schemes. So they don't really care or like give a shit about anything. So most of the time you get a video and it's actually an interesting story that I'm too lazy to go to the original page and search for the video, because obviously how would I do that? It's TikTok. TikTok is horrible with these kinds of things. Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, you're the first viewer. How are you? Oh, sorry. It's kind of hard to do all these things at once. God damn. I'm also happy to be back. I've been really busy the past few months. No, I just started. I thought about starting it earlier, like I even made a post about it yesterday, but just as I went to sleep, I just decided that no, because I didn't even test anything or just checked anything, so I just deleted that and said I'll check everything first and then I'll make a video, or like I'll do the stream. I'm glad you made it. Damn, it's really hard to multitask. Okay, what do I have? What do I have? I didn't put it. Okay. Like this, and then like that. So like most of the videos that I get are actually interesting. You know, there are a lot of accounts on TikTok which really do make interesting stories and videos. But then because those accounts, like those bot accounts, just divided into million little pieces, you never really can get the whole story. Like in 2020, you actually got it. Like people actually, yeah, they stole everything, but at least they uploaded the entire story to some extent. So you just got a video, you went to their profile and you saw all the parts one after another. But lately, whenever I get those videos, I switch. Okay. I go into the account and I like search for the other parts, and they have nothing, like literally nothing. And they even write like part 1 or part 2, but they have nothing else, and it's so annoying. And I just decided I'm kind of fed up with it. So wait, what? Did I give her the wrong one? What did I do? So I decided to block all of these accounts entirely. Like every time I get any sort of the video like this, I just block them immediately. How do you like Paleteria so far? It is probably the easiest and least stressful. Honestly, yeah, it's not that bad. It's actually, compared to the Mokoria one, like in Mokoria I had quite a lot of problems. Like I did really bad there from what I remember, but Paleteria is really nice. It's like it doesn't have too many, I guess, components. You literally just make the ice cream. Is it ice cream? I don't really know what it is. It looks like ice cream, but I guess it's not really, or at least not technically, because ice cream you need milk. I guess. And we're done. Come on, Jojo. Come on, please. Hell yeah. See, if I actually put my mind to it, I can do pretty well. But the problem is I get so frustrated and just in my own mind, and I can't multitask. It's so hard for me to multitask. Okay. I thought I wanted to buy something. What did I want to buy? I don't remember. Or like, I remember the thing that helps you with the rotation at the last stage. Okay, let's see. Cool shot. This one's the easiest, I feel like, especially now that I'm playing on the phone and not on the computer. Okay, very nice, very easy. As I did before, I really want to try and, I guess, master or finish all of the minigames too. Like some of the minigames are really difficult at the later stages, or like really annoying. I remember the racing one, oh, it made me so angry every time. Because like the other cars always locked me on my lane and I couldn't switch lanes, and I just slipped on the oils and everything, and it was so annoying. But this one is really easy. Okay, I wanted to buy something, right? Yeah, I wanted to buy this. 200. No, I don't have enough. I don't really need that. I guess I'll buy maybe one booster. I don't have enough for that too. Okay, fine. Fine. Should I actually decorate? I'm pretty bad at decorating. Like, I don't really care for that. And I don't really understand what it adds, if anything. I feel like it does, but I don't really get it. I think it helps with like waiting times, doesn't it? Serve the first customer last. Have Queen's order ready when she arrives and serve immediately. I don't think I'll be able to do that on my phone. Okay, fine. Oh. There we go. Okay, next day. It's summer already? Damn. Oh, Kalani. I remember her too. She was cute. And papaya. I've never eaten papaya. It kind of scares me. Wasn't there something about papaya seeds that give you diarrhea or something? I feel like I saw videos on that on TikTok. That people eating papaya seeds to help poop. Oh, we have a new shape too. Okay, sure. Let's do that. Anyway, yeah, I just kind of declared a mini war on those accounts because it really is just so annoying. And the thing is with those accounts too, it's like most of the time they either somehow have exactly 10,000 followers, which is it's what you need to get monetized on TikTok in America. You need I think so. So they somehow magically, like almost all of them have 10,000 followers. Either that or they have 0 and somehow I got them on my feed. And they just spam your entire For You page for no reason. Where is that? There we go. And it's like, if at least they actually uploaded all of the parts one by one in an organized manner, then I wouldn't be so mad. But because they don't, it's just like, what's the point? There we go. Oh, 4 toppings, damn. Like that, and then this one, and then like this. And there we go, one more, okay. I feel like by this point I blocked at least 100 accounts. And even if not 100, like very close to that number. I don't think I'm exaggerating that much. There's just so many. It actually feels like some sort of epidemic on TikTok. Like it's really... like they should do something with it, right? Like even without thinking about the whole thing that they are actually stealing content from other people. It's just annoying as a viewer. And like I don't understand, because a lot of the time the videos that I get also have like 0 likes and 0 comments and less than 100 likes, and somehow I get them, and those are the only videos that I get like that. The only ones. I never, like, one of the most annoying things for me on TikTok is that I'm always late to trends. Like, literally, every time there's a new trend, I get it, I don't know, at least 3 days after it actually started and blew up. And you know, by TikTok times, that's a lot. That's a long time. Because, like, unlike, I don't know, 10 years ago, memes these days just get born and die out so fast. Like, really so fast. Like the Hook Tour girl, she blew up what, like a week, 2 weeks ago? And she's already pretty much like forgotten by everybody. She's trying to stay afloat, and I mean, good for her, I guess, but the meme itself is so dead. And it's not just this. Everything dies out so fast, and I don't know if I like it. I feel like it's kind of sad that it happens. I feel like the quote-unquote golden days of memes in like 2016, 2017, maybe even 2018, I don't think we'll ever get that back. And I mean, it is basically TikTok's fault. Because like the short form content, the 15 seconds, the way things get very popular very, very fast also mean that they have to die out pretty much as fast. Oh, nice. What am I doing bad, like on the last part? I don't get it. Maybe the degree, like the angle? Like I'm doing something wrong. I want to get that 100. I need that perfection. That bug never leaves my head. I need to be perfect. Perfection really is also like some kind of disease, swear to God. And the thing is, like with most cases, you can kind of blame it on either the school system or on your parents, right? But I feel like in my case, it's not necessarily the stereotypical case, where like the stereotype is the, you know, Asian, let's say, parents that want their kid to be the smartest and get only 100s and stuff like that. And like, yeah, obviously my mom also pushed me to get better grades and everything. But she wasn't really like aggressive with it per se. Oh, the smiley one. Okay. It's very rare to get the smiley one. Is he the only one that gets it? God damn. It is a bit creepy now to eat an ice cream in the shape of a smiley face. I feel like in my case, I don't know, I just saw how hard my mom worked and I just wanted to be as good as I can for her. Even though she at times she was a bit, she could, oh damn it, I did the wrong thing. Oh, again. Should I try and do it again? I'll try and salvage it just a little bit, I guess. Which one? This one. Okay. Also, I have like some sort of kind of jealousy with my mother, in a way, because I always feel like she would be better than me. It's a very high goal for me to reach. And I don't know how common it is actually. Like yesterday at school, or the day before yesterday, I don't remember, the teacher asked us if your parents disagreed with the person, or like didn't allow you to marry the person you choose, would you marry them anyway? And I mean, most people also said like no. Like very few actually said yes, they would marry them anyway. And I don't know the other people's reason for why they said no, but for me it's like, my mom, as I see her, she's so smart that I feel like if she told me that I shouldn't marry someone, there is a valid reason to do that. And I feel like most parents actually know what's best for you. So for most people, it should be the same. But also a trend that I see lately on the internet is just people throwing away relationships for very like minute, or not minute, but like very easily. It feels like lately, like in recent years, oh my god, oh, okay, come on, there we go. In recent years, it's very acceptable to give up on relationships with other people. Like if someone did something bad, then immediately like, no, I'm not friends with you anymore. Like that's it. Cutting all ties. And I don't think that's how it should be. Like at the end of the day, we're humans, we make mistakes, and like yes, some mistakes are unforgivable, but that doesn't mean that we should completely disregard the entire relationship we had just because the person made a mistake. And the same thing goes for family relationships. Like yeah, a lot of parents are abusive, and in those cases you should cut ties because it's really it doesn't help anyone. But most of the time it does feel like, for example, I saw a story on TikTok of someone that cut ties with her mother because her mother said like one comment one day. Oh god. And that day she left the house, went to live with her dad, and didn't see her mom for like 20 years because of one thing the mother said. And like yeah, the one thing she said was a very bad thing that you never want to hear your mother say, which was like I never wanted you to be born, which is a very horrible thing to hear from your parent. But at the same time it's like she was very heated. Like we say things we don't mean to say when we're mad. It's just how it is. We're humans. A lot of the things we do when we have very intense feelings are not necessarily what we actually think and feel. And to not talk to your mother for 20 years or like 10-20 years because of one comment, I feel like it's a very, very extreme reaction. Like, doesn't it? And I'm not saying like you should necessarily always forgive the things that people do to you. Like you shouldn't. As I said, like some things are unforgivable. But the fact that you don't forgive doesn't necessarily mean that the relationship is done for. You can still be friends with someone, and you can still be in a relationship with someone even if you're angry at them. Wait, give me a second and I'll read what you said. It's very hard for me to multitask. This is a very complicated topic. I don't speak to my mother anymore because she is verbally abusive. My younger brothers still talk to her, but my old siblings also do not talk to her. No, yeah, I understand that. Like, if the parent is abusive, I obviously shouldn't be in touch with them. Oh, how do I do that? You shouldn't be in touch with them. But because of one thing, like, it's not necessarily this example too. There's also like there's a trend recently of like people doing bad things on the internet, and then the internet expects you to immediately cut all ties with that person just because they did one bad thing. And I don't think that's right, to abandon someone because of a mistake that they did. Instead, you should help them to grow and to help them understand. Kiwi, strawberry, banana. Oh, I can do that from here. Okay. Like, if the relationship is continuously bad, then yes, obviously. But just because of one thing, to disregard the entire history you have with someone, I just feel like it's a very extreme reaction that is being more and more acceptable in recent years. Like, yeah, obviously we shouldn't really continue old tradition per se, but like 100 years ago, 200 years ago, you just had your family, and that's it, like, for life. You couldn't really change anything. And I think, in at least in some way, that it was a good thing. Like, obviously not in all cases, but in a lot of cases, like, I don't know. it's really hard for me to explain this. I think the bottom line is that humans are very social creatures, and we should treasure and protect the connections that we do have with people. Which one? Oh, this one, okay. Like, for me too, some of the things my friends did in high school, I don't agree with them 100%, and there were a few things that I were really, really hurt by, and I continued having a relationship with that friend because I appreciated her and I loved her. But then at some point, like before I came to Japan, there was a specific event that I wanted to go to with her, and she, like always, canceled on me on the last minute, and it was basically the last time I could do that event before I moved to Japan. And for me, that was my breaking point, and I just decided that, like, this is it. Like, I'm not saying you need to forcibly be friends with people, but just like with that friend, I just at some point I just had enough, and I just understood that even if she doesn't purposefully like disregards my feelings, at the very least we have different ideas, and like different ideas of how a friendship should be. And at that point I realized that we shouldn't be friends anymore, and I just cut ties with her. Because for me, it's very important to keep your promises. And she continuously would have cancelled on me last minute. I agree, I've had friends that have ended over one mistake. Yeah, like, it's a very annoying thing. I also had, like, I didn't have one big mistake that happened, but I feel like some friends, actually I don't know. I didn't have many friends growing up, so it's really hard for me to remember. One thing I do remember is, like, when I was in maybe second grade, I had a best friend, and one time we were supposed to meet at, like, another friend's house, and she was coming, and she kept calling me, and I, for some reason, kept hanging up. It was on my, it's really on me. I was a stupid child, and I thought it was funny, so I, like, kept hanging up on her in front of the other friends, and we all, like, laughed. And then when she came, she was really, really mad at me, and she didn't talk to me for a long time after that. And it was really hard for me, like, and it's really on me that I did that she didn't find that funny, and, like, yeah, it wasn't really funny. But our friendship really almost ended because of that. It didn't at the end. At the end, we did make up after I apologized like a million times. But yeah, it does happen. And it's really sad. Really, really sad. Am I doing the right one? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, like that. Like this. In my case, at least, most of the friendships that I had, which again wasn't a lot. I'm not really a popular person. I don't really like having a lot of friends. But most of the friendships that I did have actually ended just because it's really hard for me, at least, to keep in touch with people when they're like not in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't go to the same school, or like we don't have the same classes, or like we don't have something naturally that brings us together on a constant basis, it's really hard for me to keep a relationship. It's like, it's not necessarily also like for people. I don't know if it's the so-called ADHD mind, like out of sight, out of mind thing. But for me, really, things that I don't have in front of my eyes and that I don't see, I just forget that they exist. And it's the same for people and like for things that I love. Yeah, I'm horrible at texting people at first or reaching out. Like, yeah, life is very exhausting. And keeping human relationship, like human connections, is also very, very exhausting. Like, I need people to reach out to me to actually have a conversations, to have a conversation with someone. I very, very rarely reach out to other people. It's not really my thing. But again, it's like, if I don't have someone in front of my eyes, I just kind of forget that they exist. Even my own mother, the only reason I remember calling her is because she's always at the I pinned her chat, like on the messaging app that we use on WhatsApp. I pinned her, so she's always at the top, and I don't forget about her, so I always call her because of that. And I put a picture of her on the fridge, so it's also in front of my face 24/7. Yeah, I finished. Okay. Very nice. Very good. Again, it's not perfect on the last one. Why? But also, like, it's very hard to explain this to people. Like, to tell someone to their face, like, if you don't talk to me, I'll forget you exist. Like, it's very rude, isn't it? So, like, I can't really say that to people. I can't really explain what's happening, but it's like, it's just how my mind works. Oh, is that good? I don't know. Yeah, okay. So it's really hard to explain to people and to keep friendships going. I remember in high school I had one classmate that just randomly would send messages to random people in class and just have a conversation with them. And I remember she did that to me like once or twice, and I was so appalled or like impressed that she can do that, because that's never something that I would be able to do. Like, we weren't like bestest of friends, we were on good terms. I think about those people all the time, like, I should text blank today, then I forget. Yeah. Another thing is like when you have a notification with someone and you accidentally open it, and then basically your reminder to answer them just disappears, and you don't answer them for like a few days, and they don't realize what happened. Humans are difficult. But also, like, I feel like my interests are kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say unique per se, but I have a lot of different combinations of interests that together, I don't think there's someone that shares all of my interests together. I do that, yeah. I do that all the time. The only app that I feel like is very easy to do that to have the notification back is literally Gmail. I don't know if other apps have that option to put a what's it called, like a didn't read yet. I don't know what it's called. I'm pretty sure WhatsApp doesn't have that, like almost 100%. And Line, the Japanese messaging app, Line is so horrible. I swear to God, I hate that app so much. Especially as someone that grew up with WhatsApp, Line is so bad and so annoying. Like, the most annoying part is that when you get a notification, you don't know from what chat it is. So, like, if you have a private conversation with someone, for example, but you also share a group with them and they send a message, you don't know if you got that message on private or in the group chat. On my email, it's an unopened button. I use it at work all the time. Yeah. Gmail is literally the only one. I mean, Gmail is, I guess, the most important one in a way, because, like, it involves work. But friendships are also important. I need a boost. It's annoying to wait, goddamn. Come on, there we go. What do you want from me? When you have more than one ticket? Yeah, I'm using it. God damn. That's one thing I don't really like in games, when they force you to do something to kind of get the tutorial out of the way. Like, if I'm doing that out of the tutorial, then I know how to do that. The game should be smart enough to recognize that. There we go. You can also tap the group like this. Okay. Kiwi, strawberry, banana on the double one. Kiwi, strawberry. Like, I eventually manage to remember these specials, but it takes me a few, like, in-game days to do that. Okay. Yeah. Also, like, I feel like in Japan, like, not even in Japan, just as a foreign student, with the fact it's so hard to me, that it's hard for me to keep relationships, it makes it even harder. Because I'm already, like, alone here. Like, I don't have anyone here. Not even of the same nationality or the same... what's it called? Like, not nationality. Ethnicity? That's the one. Like, not nationality, not ethnicity. Like, literally, I have no one of the same or even similar background here that I can relate to. And whenever I do manage to make friends, which so far they've only been Korean people and like one Chinese person in school, the Korean girl that I've been getting really well with, she's very nice and we do get along pretty well. But I feel like she's also like the same type that doesn't go, like, she doesn't approach. Wait. Okay, so the orange and then the lemon mist, like this. Like, she's also a very shy person. But I don't know if it's a toxic trait of mine or if it's like, I should really work on that actually. But whenever I have people that don't or that never approach me, I immediately take it as that they're not interested in me enough to be friends, like they don't really want to be friends with me. It's probably like I have self-confidence issues. That's not how it's called. What's it called? I forgot. Goddamn. So like we're still in the same class, but because she never comes to talk to me, like even just a little bit on class, it's always me that has gone to her table on the break to talk with her. And even like this semester, in the first day, I always come early because I have a very specific seat that needs to be my seat. So I always come like at least 30-40 minutes early on the first day to have that seat. So even in the first day of the semester, I was on the phone waiting for class to start, and I get a message from her. She wrote me like, "Okay, I'm sitting behind you," and like I look back, and yeah, she's sitting 2 rows behind me, and I'm like, "Why did you send me a message? Like, just come and talk to me, say hi." I don't get it. Like, class didn't even start. No one sat next to me. Like, I don't expect her to sit next to me because obviously she likes to sit at the back and I like to sit at the front. But like at the very least come and say hi like normally. Like, that's weird, isn't it? Like that she sent me that message like that. I don't know, I took that very, very weird. I feel that way too. If someone doesn't talk to me first, I assume they're mad at me. Yeah, like I don't know, I took that very, very, very weirdly, that she didn't physically come to talk to me. Like, does she want to be friend? Does she not? Like, is she super, super shy? But like we've known each other for a year now. Like the past year at school, there was only one semester that we weren't in the same class. So aside from that, 9 months we've been in the same class, we've known each other, we've talked to each other, we've been friends, and I don't know, I feel like at this point, it's not really a matter of shyness, the fact that she didn't come to me. So like, I don't know if if I should really just kind of let the friendship die, or if I should try and keep it alive in a way. Because there's also like the thing that I'm alone. I would assume she was just shy since she still texted you. Yeah. But like after a year? And also like we're both at this point where we're kind of like in the friendship that we're kind of touchy with each other, like we like to hug each other and stuff like that. I don't know, it was very weird for me. And there's also the thing that I don't want to be alone, and like whenever I want to go somewhere, I don't have anyone to go with. Like for example, next week there's one of the biggest summer festivals in Japan. I think it's like the second biggest. Oh god, this one, the egg plant. Okay. And I want to go, but I don't want to go alone. Because there's like, I think how many people attend? 2 million people? I think 2 million people attend that festival. Either 2 million or 200,000. The numbering in Japanese is very confusing, so it's hard for me to convert. So I kind of want to invite her, but also I feel like at this point it might be kind of late and she might have plans with other people. But if she does, like, why wouldn't she invite me too? You know, I don't know. Wait, is that not it? It's not? Where's the salary? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, come on! I needed like 0.2 seconds more. God damn it. That is a little strange, but she reached out. She is trying at least a little. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I just got butthurt for no reason. I mean, to be fair, I didn't say that on the video yet, did I? I lost my dog. Like, oh shit, I'm going to cry. God damn it. Like, my first dog died like a week before school started. So I was in a very, very bad mood already. But let's not talk about that, because I am going to cry. Oh shit, now I really want to cry, god damn it. But yeah, I was just in a bad mood, so maybe I just took it very personally, I guess. Damn, I really need a boost. I do not feel bad. I cry every time I think about my first cat that died. Yeah. The thing, it's not like it was very surprising. She was 17, like a 17-year-old dog. And she had like well, not necessarily health problems, but she had cancer before. So the fact that she lived to 17 is amazing. So it wasn't necessarily surprising, it's just, you know, it's your first pet. That in my case, I got her when I was 7 years old. Oh. But also, like, for me, I didn't have any, I guess, super close family member that died until now. Like, the only two people I can think of are my grandfather and my uncle on my father's side. But also, like, they died when I was too young for... Oh, it's the wrong one. God damn it, I forgot to switch. Oh, fine, whatever. They died so young that I don't remember almost anything about them. But also, like, my memory is so bad. Like, I really have a bad memory. I don't know if it's a trauma response or what. Like, I literally have no idea. But, like, most of the stuff that I quote-unquote remember from my childhood, it's not like I actually remember that. It's more like I have kind of a list in my head, it's not this one, of things that I know they happened, but I don't remember them happening. I just know that they did, like, for a fact. So it's kind of like that with them too. Like, one of the things that I remember is that my uncle was really a great person. The only sane one in my father's family. An entire family full of psychopathic people, and he was the only sane person. And my grandfather also, like, I don't really remember him. I just remember I played with his cane whenever I visited my father. And it's not just that, like, a lot of stuff I really don't remember. I wonder why. Is that normal? I don't know, I feel like I have very, very, very few memories that I actually can replay in my head, almost like a movie. Like, very few. But most of the stuff, it's just a list of things that I just... They happened, yeah, sure. I mean, I believe you. Kiwi, this one, okay. Okay. See, I'm starting to remember the special. Oh well. I'm not wearing headphones, so I have no idea about the music that the game makes, so I don't hear the alarm. Kind of defeats the point, but oh well. I feel like at this point it would be too complicated for me to add headphones to the whole thing that I'm doing right now. Like this. There we go. Do I have... I can do that. Okay, there we go. Another thing that kind of happens lately, I guess not anymore, it doesn't really happen lately anymore, but there was a period of time on TikTok where I would get like a few very popular comments, and that was very shocking to me because I'm not the type of person that people usually agree with in a large scale per se. Like, I don't know how else to say that. Like, usually people just don't agree with me. But there were a few comments that I left on TikTok and they got like several thousand likes, and I was so, like, I don't know, shocked, honored in a way that it happened. Right. One of the comments was on a video of someone complaining, per usual, of course, it's TikTok, that lately artists, you know, the trend that artists promote their songs for like a month and a half before they actually release the song, which is very annoying. Like, it is very annoying. Like, you build this expectation, you kind of start to like the songs, but again, with the trend of things dying out very fast, by the time they release the song is either not good, or like you just over it at that time, at that point. So I just wanted to add something that was on my mind for a while now, which I absolutely hate, and it's the fact that for some reason it's become acceptable, or like the standard, to release songs that are like 2.5 minutes long, and I don't get it. Like, 2.5 minutes is not it's not a full song, at least not for me. Like, that's not a full song. Am I wrong? Again, it's the wrong one. God damn it. Well, whatever. Like, once upon a time, in classical music, I know it's very extreme to take that as an example, but like classical music, one piece is like between 8 to 15 minutes long. Like, yeah, that's too long in today's standards, obviously. But I find it really interesting that we've just made it shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter, to the point that now the standard is to release 2.5 minutes. Like, excuse me? Like, no, that is not a full song. I feel like, in a way, I don't know, from the way I've seen it, it might also reflect like the artist's ability, or like laziness, if you will. Because at that point, it's either you don't want to make longer songs, or you can't. And if you don't want to, you're just lazy. And if you can't, then you're just not necessarily a good artist, and what you created is a fluke, I guess. Like, if I find a song that I like, that I love, I'm obsessed with, like the sound is good, the vocals are good, the tempo, the BPM, like everything is perfect, but then I listen to it, I want just one more verse, just extend my, you know, the experience of listening to the song, and then bam, it's finished. Like, I remember 6 years ago. Oh, shit. I don't get this one. Okay, there we go. I remember 6 years ago, whenever I played a playlist for, like, I don't know, working out, or I don't like going on a walk, it was in my mind. Oh yeah, every song is either 3 or 4 minutes, so I need, I don't know, 15 songs, and then I can go home or whatever. But now every song is less than 3 minutes, and that was 6 years ago. Like, how in 6 years we've gone from 4 minutes to 2.5, and seemingly, like, not that many people have a problem with it. Like, yeah, that comment that I made actually got, like, I think almost 900 likes, which is, I'm very proud of myself. Like, that very rarely happens, so I'm very proud of myself that I managed to do that. But I also made the same comment on other social platforms, or like, even on that comment, I got replies from people that were kind of, you know, being snarky and passive aggressive on, like, oh, so what do you want, like 15 minutes long songs? And I'm like, sure, yeah, if the song is good enough, then I'm not against 15 minutes. Like, if it's actually good, then yeah. Like, why not? I don't understand. Good things, we should have more of them. No? Like, yeah, there's this short and sweet I don't know, idea of things. But if we manage to create something good, then maybe, just maybe, we should actually enjoy it as much as we can for longer. And it's not like it's only TikTok artists, because, like, at the beginning when I started to notice this, I thought it was just TikTok artists that really, you know, the trend that they release a snippet, it gets very popular, and then they are kind of forced to rush and create a song, Kiwi, and create a song, and they just make something quickly that's 2.5 minutes. But, like, no, like, recently Kesha released a new song, which I really like, Joyride, very fun song, but again, it's also like 2.5 minutes. Why? I just don't understand why. I love a good song from musical that's 5 minutes. Yeah. But even, like, songs from, I don't know, I don't really know about musicals. I feel like it's more a thing in America. I don't know. Like, I've never really had any way to get into that. I don't really understand how to. But if we take musical movies, for example, I feel like they're also, the songs in musical movies are also not that long. I wish they were. What was the movie called with, like, the magic house, the Latina? I forgot what's the movie called. Casita. With Bruno. I forgot the name of the movie. Like, the songs in that movie were really, really good. But they, from what I remember, they were actually standard length, like around 3 minutes, the full versions at least. Encanto, yeah. Encanto. I have really bad memory, sorry. In general, Disney songs used to be really, really good. Like, there still can be. But I didn't even watch the newest movie, Wish. I didn't even watch it. Like, everywhere online, people just saying that it's really, really bad and there's no point. And it's really disappointing because, I don't know, from first glance, the style of the movie, the art style, seems very nice. Like, seems like something that I would love. So it's... did I get 100% on the last one? God damn. So it's really disappointing, especially considering it was like, what, 100-year anniversary for something? Right. I don't know, maybe I'm starting just to get into the old mind of like, back in my days things were better, and it's like I do kind of feel that way. Like, my favorite movie, I don't know actually if it's my favorite Disney movie. I feel like my favorite Disney princess is Jasmine. Yes, most songs are not very long in movies and shows. I liked Wish musicals like Hamilton have 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Damn. That sounds perfect, honestly. Actually, Hamilton is really a cult classic. Do I have a way to watch it on the internet? Hopefully for... again, it's the wrong one, goddammit. Hopefully for free. Because I don't have a lot of money to just spend on stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know, Fernanda. I'm sorry. Like, I've heard a lot of songs from Hamilton. I don't think I can say that correctly. Never mind. I've heard a lot of songs from there on TikTok, like snippets, and it does sound like something that will itch my brain just right. Yes, on Disney Plus here in America. Oh, so I can use a VPN. I don't have Disney Plus though. I only have Netflix and maybe... No, that's not what I want to do. And maybe... What did we have? I think my mom paid for like a HBO subscription, perhaps? Damn, that was bad. What am I doing? What am I doing? Here. What am I doing? I lost focus. I tried looking like it's stuff that Disney Plus has, and it's... I feel like I watch too much anime to really justify having a Disney Plus subscriptions, because they don't really have anything on there. I mean, I could, I guess, make a subscription for like a month and then cancel it. Or like get a free trial. That would be good. Okay. But yeah, the songs that I hear, that I do get to hear, just sounds really, really good. Today I also did really bad. I know, I'm sorry, Mitch. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, please. 68% for the fact that I let it completely overfreeze. Is there really a way to overfreeze stuff, though? Okay, come on. Let's make at least one order completely fine, please. Like this. Pineapple. There we go. I love Disney movies, but they are now combined with Hulu, so you get more stuff with Disney Plus. Yeah, I did hear about that, but also I actually wrote about it in class. Like, we had a writing assignment. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, god damn it. We had a writing assignment a few days ago, and I actually wrote about the fact that we have too many streaming services lately, and it's impossible to buy everything. and streaming services are now starting to merge with each other because they understand that it's just not realistic. And I do feel like one day, in like 5 years, most streaming services would just combine to like one or two very big streaming services, just like we had with cable before the streaming services existed. I mean, I don't pay for Netflix or for what's it, HBO Max? Which one is it? It's the same, isn't it? HBO Max. Yes, it is the same. Never mind. I don't pay for that. Thank you, dear mother, dearest. But I do pay for my Spotify and for my Amazon Prime. Maybe I'll buy Disney Plus. I was almost tempted to buy Disney Plus when they released the new season of Bleach. What am I doing? No, that's not this. What am I doing? Okay. When they released the new season of Bleach, like two years ago, damn. 2 years ago, it was the only streaming platform for some reason, which was a very, very weird decision to make. Like Bleach on Disney Plus after 10 years? A bit weird, but okay, I guess. So I almost did, but I just... Again, I barely have time to watch stuff that I want to. So, like, for example, one thing that I really, really want to watch whenever I'll have time is, what's it called? The Boys? What's wrong? This one. The Boys on Amazon Prime. Or at least for me, it's on Amazon Prime. I don't know, it's from originally. Like, that looks like a very fun show. Like, just the right stuff that I love. Like, brutality. I love it. Like, being a superhero, quote unquote, and just being a villain, I guess. I don't really know what's it about. The Boys is so good. Yeah, it does look like very good. And you know what's the best thing about it? Guess what's the best thing about it, Rebecca? Guess. What do you think the best thing about it is for me as a woman, as a 22-year-old woman? Like, the story looks good. I do love superheroes and things like that. And I feel like it's kind of a premise that I could hear in an anime, I feel like. So maybe that's why I'm so attracted to it. But there's also like 4 seasons, I think, and I'm just so swamped with other stuff I want to watch, so I never get to it. But yeah, like, the one thing that kind of flipped the switch on me that I really wanted to watch The Boys was Jensen Ackles. I love that man so much. Like, I'm actually obsessed with him. He could be my father. He could be actually my grandfather, if I think about it. Like, technically, he could be my grandfather. That's not it. But I just... I love that man so much. If I only... I made a comment once. Goddamn. I hate the internet. Supernatural was my favorite show growing up. The thing is, I didn't know Supernatural existed. Like, legit, I didn't know it existed until like a few years ago. Like 5 years ago, I think, when I started to watch it. I didn't even finish it because I don't know, I think I got busy in university and I just eventually forgot to continue it. Like, I should get back to it. It looks absolutely great. But even just from the few seasons that I did watch, it just... What a man! Like, I very, very rarely have, like, crushes on TV personalities, I guess. But especially now, Jensen Ackles looks really, really nice with a beard and like the muscles that he gained for the show. Just that was what flipped the switch. And also obviously like all of the memes on TikTok with like Ashley, look at me, and I don't know, other stuff. I guess, I don't remember. What's the point of the alarm if I don't use it? Damn it. Okay, so we do this, and then we do... Which one was it? The orange one. Okay. And yeah. Like I have a list of shows that I really, really want to watch and or finish if I start them, which is like The Boys, Supernatural. I am in the middle of Shameless, and like the only reason that I want to continue and finish Shameless is because of Ian and Mikey. Like I really, really want to just watch their love story because I get so many clips of that on TikTok and I just want to experience that firsthand. His season is really good. He's in season 4 and the last season that they are working on right now. Oh, so he's not there all of the time? Ah, damn it. I really hoped he was one of the main characters. Ah, too bad. It's like I want to finish Shameless just for the Mikey and Ian subplot. Damn, why do I have... God damn it. Oh boy. And also, I feel like I want to finish Breaking Bad. I think I watched like a season and a half of Breaking Bad, and it's such a classic that I feel obligated to actually watch it and finish it. The show is made by the same producer of Supernatural. Oh, maybe that's why. Like again, I didn't watch a lot of Supernatural. There's like what, 10 seasons? 11, 12, 15? I legit don't remember. I think I watched like maybe 4, which is not a good. It's not a good look for me. I need to finish it. But also, like a lot of these quote-unquote classics on television are very long, and I'm saying that while being a person that actually watched all of One Piece and Naruto Shippuden and Bleach. Goddamn, I am a hypocrite. Goddamn. The actor that plays Sam will be in the last season as well. Many actors from that show are in The Boys. Oh, that's really cool actually. But also, like, doesn't it get a little bit confusing? I don't know, maybe I didn't really experience that. Well, I guess if they're... No. Ah, damn it. Well, I guess if they're good actors, I guess it wouldn't be that much of a problem. And I mean, they are good actors. Because, like, in anime, it's also the same. I watch stuff and I immediately recognize a voice actor from another series that I watched. But at the end of the day, because the visual is different, it's very easy for me to differentiate between the characters, even though the actor is the same. I've had a crush on them my whole life, so I enjoy seeing them again. Yeah, I get that. Unfortunately, I mean, I had a few crushes when I was younger, but they were from, like, they were actors from my country, but now that I grew up, I have zero interest from the men from that country, so I feel very conflicted feelings when I think about them, because like one of them, I look at him and it's just like, what was I thinking? But the other one, I still kind of like, it's like, I get you, little me, I get why you liked him. I don't really have a very long-lasting crush. I think the longest real person that I actually could find myself interested in would be a K-pop star. I see your point though, because so many voice actors will narrate my audiobooks and will read so many different books. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good for you, for actually listening to audiobooks. I just cannot concentrate. I've never really tried that, but whenever I just hear people, it's really hard for me to concentrate on what they are saying. Like, I've seen a lot of people that listen to audiobooks that read the book at the same time, and I feel like maybe that would actually help me. But at that point, why wouldn't I just read? I just can't concentrate. Okay, very nice. Do I have enough money to buy the upgrade? I use audiobooks when I'm cleaning or getting ready for work. Yeah, okay. Actually, I think that would be even worse for me. Because like whenever I'm doing... I think I lost him. Whenever I'm doing something, I'm just... Again, it's very hard for me to multitask. So whenever I'm like cleaning or doing anything, I just put things in the background just to have noise, but I don't really actually intake anything. The game is starting to get harder. The first levels of this game, of this mini game, are very, very easy, like too easy in a way. Okay. Hell yeah, 3 out of 3. Let's go. Oh, and we finished the week. And we finished the special too. Okay. Well then, I think I'll end the live here. I'll just do it as the regular length for the usual videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you to you too for actually watching almost all of the stream. It's the first time I'm live streaming, so hopefully I did okay. Hopefully I did fine. I don't really know what to say. But yep, I guess this is it. I've had fun. I need to get ready for work now. I have in a few hours. Good night. Good night to you too. Have good dreams. I'm glad you enjoyed. I also enjoyed having your company here and not being actually alone. So yeah, I'll end this here and thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like, please like, subscribe, comment something on the video after I upload it. I don't know if that's possible, but yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.